heart for a number of reasons. I've done a lot of work here, a lot of musical theater. I was on the radio, on a radio station, but also I met the woman who was going to become my wife, and she was living here at the time. And it's an interesting little story. I'll try to get through it without getting too emotional. But I met this woman, and she was living here in New York. And she worked as a flight attendant for American Airlines. This is back in the 90s and 90s and 2000. And we started dating. I was in LA, she was in New York. We'd go back and forth, long distance. And finally I asked her to move to LA and move in with me. And she was still flying for American Airlines. But she had an apartment here, a flat, you know, and she'd fly out of LA or New York, back and forth. So. And I was living in LA, we were living in LA, but she was here in New York on 9/11. She was up in her apartment, and she could see everything going down. And I was in LA, she called me, of course, frantic and crying, and, you know, because she worked on some of those flights, not, you know, often. And I said, she told me what was going on, and I'm watching television. I said, you got to get out of town. You got to get out of town. She said, I can't. They've shut down all the tunnels and the buses and the trains and everything. I can't get out of here. So the next morning, I got in my car and I drove across country to get her. And I proposed on the way back.
You see, one of the good guys, one of the nice ones with sensible drives. What else could I be? I'm one of the good guys who plays with their children and upon and pamper their wives. There was a night in Hawaii on a business trip, and my mind has fused with a mystic glow. She was someone's friend and she had this smile. We were on the beach and we walked a while, and I watched the wind blow in her hair, and I knew she knew we had more to share. I could feel the ground start to go like volcanoes starting to blow, and the waves were loud. We were all alone. We had left the crowd, not a soul would ever have known. But I stopped and said no, 'cause that isn't me. I'm one of the good guys, one of the strong ones whose virtue survives. Firm as a tree, one of the good guys who trades a flash of heat to build a warmer fire, denies himself a treat to shoot for something higher. And that's the part that's sweet, that only the good guys know. That's not the end, as you suspected. Time from some pages, I'm now 44. There's money to spend. The kids are in college, my wife's back in law school. We just bought a house at the shore. But sometimes at night, in the stillness, I'm wide awake, as the wife I still desire sleeps by my side. I can feel the wash of the perfume of the lives that I could have led. They are all still there. I can change my fate. There's no time to lose. I must find them before it's too late. But I wait and say no. Oh, hell, why defend all of us good guys, strangling in plenty, yet whining for more? Truth is, my friend, just between good guys. It's not which road you take, the life you choose to live in. It's not the choice you make, the longing is a given, and that's what brings the ache that only the